Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Sonic Mania. All right. Sonic Mania, anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? Maybe, sorta, kinda, maybe. Now let's put this over here. I don't want them to stare at the blank of nothingness, like I said before, so I am going to let me do a speed run real quick. Make sure everything's working. You. Okay. Go. Bratata, bratata, bratata. Yo, what's up, Mr. Hot Take? How are you doing? How are you doing, man? Upload speed doing pretty well. All right, all right, all right. That's what we like to see. 400. Wow. Okay. Just checking my download and upload speed. I started a playthrough as Ray. That's awesome, dude. I need to go get my controller. I just realized. I just realized that I didn't have my controller, and then I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I'm missing something. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm missing a controller. So, alright. Let's get into some Sonic Mania. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sorry about that. Where was I? I lost the chat. Alright, so, Mania time. Sega. Sega. Alright. Where is it? There it is. What in the world? Alright. Feel like I lost chat somewhere. I lost chat somewhere in the fray. There we go. So, I know you guys can't hear it right now, but that's okay. I'll fix that. Hold on. Sonic Mania. Can you hear it now? Yes. I want to turn it down just a little bit. There we go. All right. Now we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. All right. It's fine. You can hear me? I can be heard. I can be heard. Yes, maybe, maybe so, maybe. We got time attack. We're only gonna focus on Encore Mode. Should we just get started then? Probably. Encore Mode is easy unless you game over, then you're such as whatever character you died with. I guess let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. So we see Sonic return from Sonic Forces, right? So Sonic was in Sonic Forces and then he got sucked back on Angel Island, I guess. And then that's where this takes place. Wait, what? Is there something up there? Oh, interesting. It's like they said, we can't make a remake of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so let's just make one in Mania instead? I just fucked that up. I'm trying to explore around here because I know for a fact they changed the, we can't get in there. Pretty lame. Alright, whatever. I guess we just keep going. Dun 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 dun. What's up there? Maybe it'd be easier if I bring Chad over this away. Probably. I picked Ray because his ability is more fun. I'll probably pick Mighty, only because I like Mighty, but yeah, we'll have to see. I'm trying to explore around here. Okay. So where's this lead? I guess there's no like Chaos Emeralds or anything yet, right? It's the Sega Sonic Trio. How much of Encore Mode have you played? I beat Encore Mode before. I'll go with Mighty. I've played and beat Encore Mode before, just not on Steam. I played through a little bit on Steam, but I haven't played all of it through Steam. I played it on my PlayStation, I think. Let's be Sonic. Do I sound too far away? Hold on. Sound too far away, I think. I can fix that. I can remedy that. Ugh. Alright, this is gonna have to work, I guess. Like this, I guess. Although I'm very far from my monitor, which doesn't help a lot. So visually wise, I guess I'll just have this will just have to work, I guess. Alright. Where's my okay. Whoa. Ooh, we got tails. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Like I don't know what at all what I'm doing. I've only played Encore Mode once. Oh, I'm Knuckles and Tails now. Okay. Actually, Tails will help us out a lot, actually. Maybe I can go looking for Chaos Emeralds now. So I know they're in different locations now. I found out how you get the unique Knuckles ending in Mania. How? How do you get it? You get an extra mode for the Blue Sphere stages where it is and Knuckles mode and lets you play your Egg Reverie as Knuckles. You get an extra mode for the Blue Sphere stages, which is and Knuckles mode. That lets you play as Egg Reverie as Knuckles. Wow. It's crazy. I didn't find a single Chaos Emerald there. Please don't die. Please don't die. Tails is literally the best character. Like, by far, Tails is still the best character. I think in Act 1 you had to use a fire shield on a wooden bridge. Yeah, I don't know this stuff. They made it like almost impossible to find any Chaos Emeralds in here. So I'll probably just get the normal ending. I know what I could do. I could get the normal ending, just play through it normally, and then I could play through it again with the 100% save file and then show off that ending as well. So I could play through it twice. I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. That's what I'll do. I know it's technically cheating, but I do really want to show off that ending. And I don't want to take the time to have to go and find all the Chaos Emeralds, because that might take a while. It might take a while. Alright, come here, Tails. Tails is still the best character, though. Ouch. Dun 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 dun. Thanks, Knuckles. I don't really want to go down there because I know for a fact it might not be down there, so... No! How did Mighty die? What? I can't... Oh, I can, okay. Come on, Knuckles, come on, Knuckles, come on. What? Alright. Made it a little tricky in this one. Dun, dun, dun. I don't even know where any of the Chaos Emeralds are. That's my problem. That's interesting. Still no Chaos Emeralds yet. Maybe it's up here? Really? I don't know where it could be then. Wait, hold on. There's one right there. How do I get it though? Okay. I'm confused. How do I get that? It's legit right there. How do I get that? I don't know how to get that. What the heck? How do I get that? Okay. I just don't know how to get it. You have to like go through the pipe or something? Maybe you have to go through like the pipe or something. On the That's so tricky, dude. No, go. I don't want to go up there yet. There's like a whole downward thing down there. There's like a whole pathway down there. Hold on. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way to do this. Like a whole place down there. I think you have to get to a certain platform. Certain platform. Certain platform. What does that mean? I would like to try the special stage, but it just won't let me through. It has to be on the other side. It's legit on the... It's literally over here. I don't... Let's just keep going, I guess. I don't... That's just so bizarre. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like I could never get the Chaos Emeralds in this game. Because I just never ran into them. Like, ever. Like, I could never get the Encore Mode Chaos Emeralds at all. Maybe here? No. Okay. Okay. I felt like that was easier than the main game. Yeah, that was definitely easier than the main game. Alright, let's play as Mighty. Let's see if we actually switch things up a bit. Aha, there we go. Let's get up there. I can't climb up? Really? Hold on. Really, I can't glide out of a spin dash? That's weird. Knuckles made it? What the heck? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Can I... Mighty, come here. Actually, Knuckles, come here. Alright, Mighty and Ray, let's do this. Alright, press down, he floats up. Press... Oh wait, press up, he... What? Okay, interesting. Down floats up. Interesting. Mighty, or not Mighty, Ray is pretty interesting actually. Alright, let's be Mighty. Huh, that's interesting actually. They work a bit different than before. That's really interesting actually. Hold on. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. There's not gonna be... Yeah. Mine has a pretty long jump, actually. Sorry about that. There we go. Aha, there's one. Alright, let's try this out. It's gonna get a lot harder when it speeds up. So I'm going after rings right now. Because it's gonna get a lot harder. Okay, it's starting to speed up a little bit. Dude, this guy is fast. Oof. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Come on. Ah. I had it. I had it. I don't know why he started drifting off to the right. Alrighty. Hold on. Okay. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, Sonic and Tails, let's go. What? Really? Oh, now it's Sonic and Knuckles. There we go. Okay. What? I fell. Alright, there we go. Honestly, I thought I got hit there, and I'll be like, what the heck? Take that, Clucker. Huh? Oh, okay. Where am I now? Oh wow. I might get one Chaos Emerald. That's crazy. Alright. These special stages are really hard. I know. I failed one time with Knuckles, or Mighty. Maybe Sonic's just goated though. Maybe Sonic's goated. He's so fast though. He's really fast. Mach 2. I'm on his tail. I'm literally on his tail. I should have went for those rings though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Turn. It's just the turning that sucks. There we go. We got it. I got one Chaos Emerald now. The hardest part about these special stages is they're not a lot to come by. That's the problem with these special stages, is like I don't know where any of them are. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like it doesn't seem like there's a lot around either. Really? Alrighty. Maybe I shouldn't have hit the second one. But Tails is goated. Greatest of all time. Oh, Sonic's back. Yay. I don't really want to go that way. Well, I guess we're going that way. Okay, now we're going up here. Okay. Okay. What if I choose to go over here? Ouch. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I never know who I'm gonna get, so like... I don't know if I'm gonna get someone I want, or not. The only thing I don't really like about Encore Mode is that you never know who you're gonna get. Which I guess is the fun of it, but like... Man, does it stink. I heard someone say only the first and last stages are hard. The first and last? Honest to God, I thought they were basically the same stage, just slightly harder and in reverse. But they added more spikes and stuff, I think, too. Which adds into the hard factor. Where am I going exactly? Oh. Okay. Nope, nothing up there. Tails, alright. Not this boss fight. I just realized Ray is like taller than Tails. I didn't actually realize that before. Guess it makes sense. This boss fight still sucks. Like, to this day, this boss fight still kind of sucks. Alright. Encore Mode just kind of makes it a little bit worse, but, yeah. Alright. There we go. I hate the heavy gunner and mega out of. They're alright. Ugh. Alright, press garden. I prefer the color to the original. Yeah, it's kind of cool. This seems like a mighty stage. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot of instances where like, oh, you could technically ground pound here. So I'm starting to think this is like more of a mighty stage. Which is... So, what's weird about the Sonic Mania Encore Mode stages is it almost seems like sometimes you should be like other characters. Like, yeah, for example, Mighty in this stage, because like it seems like there's a lot of instances where that would be the case. Let me just skip this because I'm Tails, but... Okay. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. Wait. Come here, Mighty. No? Really? Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Tails, can you come up here for a sec? There he is. No. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. No clue why Eggman got a chance to win again, and he died the exact same things the last time Mania mode. Why he did the same thing over again? Yeah. That's the only loophole, I guess, of having Mania Encore Mode be canon, I guess. I kind of wanted Mania Adventures to be canon, because it's not this... It's kind of like a mini adventure right after he gets home and all that, and they also recap the end. He also shows back up from the end of Forces. But it's a lot less contrived, and it's not the same thing happening again. It's basically Eggman stealing the Master Emerald, and then Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Ray all have these mini adventures to go find the Master Emerald. And Amy shows up in Mania Adventures as well in the bonus episode. So the only thing about having Encore Mode be canon is where the frick is Amy? If she's supposed to be part of the trio now or whatever, where is Amy? So I kind of wanted Mania Adventures to be canon more so than the game. I like this is oh, it's a nice little bonus hard mode or whatever of the game, but didn't really need it to be canon, to be honest. I really didn't. I know it makes sense having the game be canon and not the animation or whatever, but it would have been cool, right? Okay. Time to lock in. Oh, heck no. What is that? I'm going the ring path. I'm gonna go for rings and nothing more. What was that? Whoa. Oof. What in the world? Oh god. Now things are gonna get a lot more difficult. Okay, turn, 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 turn. Oh my god, I'm already getting bad at the turning. Somehow those bumpers saved me. Ooh. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I needed that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No! Damn it! This fucker is so fast. Mach 3. I was already going fast enough. I don't need to go any faster. I needed that. Come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Why won't you turn correctly? This is like worse than Sonic R. People gave Sonic R a hard time. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm about to run out of rings. I'm about to run out of rings. I'm about to run. No. 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 No, 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 no. What? I didn't run out of time. You saw that. It was 7. It was 7. It was 7. 7. 7. I just hold on. Hold on. That just made me upset. That just disappointed me. I'm sorry. I can't continue the rest of the stream. I can't do it. That upset me. That really genuinely upset me. I guess it hit 0 and that's why it went away, but like I swear to God, like it was at least 2 and then I got some rings. Like what the fuck? I don't have any words anymore. That's just wow. 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 That's genuinely upsetting. Genuinely very upset. Very mad right now. I'm very mad right now. You have no idea. I'm very upset. I'm so upset. I can't believe that happened. Like, I had that chaos remote in my grasps, and it just slipped away. It's like poof, it was gone in an instant. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, 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 whoa. You saw that. I saw that. You saw that. Yep, there it is. There she is. Okay. How do I get to you, though? Wait, Mighty? Can I... No? Okay. How do I get to ring? There we go. Whoa. No. Alright. I had it. I had it. If I just lock in. As I... No, please, please, no, please, no. Don't do this to me. Don't do... Genuinely, don't do this to me. We just started. We just started. Chat, we just started. We can't be doing this. How is it that far? Holy crap, dude. Alright, we're starting to speed up a little bit. Alright, alright. Start collecting some rings. What the heck? Those stupid bombs. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Got some rings. Okay. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Follow its pattern. Are you... It's trying to... It's trying to... Hold on. Hold on. Woo! Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna sneeze the sneeze of death right now. Like, what the heck? That almost messed me up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of rings. No. Okay. 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 Where is the UFO? There he is. Okay. Okay. We can do it. 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 I believe in. Yeah! Woo! That was hard, man. That was hard. Five. Five chaos emeralds left. Let's do this. Oh, we need to be ice. Last stage is brutal. Like less special stage or last stage in general? Ooh, we got Sonic and Tails. Let's keep it. Last special stage is brutal. Dang. Mr. Hot Take, have you collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Encore Mode? Not even one? Dang. Well, I have 2 so far. Somehow. If I didn't like suck, I would have had like at least 4 by now, but it is what it is, I guess. I'll just have to be on the lookout and keep looking. And if we don't end up doing it, I'll just get a 100% save file and then show off the super. Like either way, we're gonna show off us going whatever lies in store when we get the Chaos Emeralds. But like, I really would like to do it on by my own. I'd literally like to be able to get all the Chaos Emeralds and all that. All right, I want to be Sonic. We might not be able to show off Super Sonic or any of the other super characters, but we will be able to go do the finale, I guess, of this. Huh. But yeah, it's like if we don't get the get it by just, you know, manually getting on the Chaos Emeralds, I will show off the ending at least. No. I'm trying to explore around here and see if I can't find some Chaos Emeralds, maybe. Wait a minute. There's a big open space right there. I guess we're not going there. Okay. Where am I going? There we go. Okay. I don't know, like, where... I'm trying to look for the chaos remotes, but you just have to kind of, like... kind of search around here a little bit. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what? I saw something up here. Maybe it was nothing. Well, normal for us, I guess. I searched everywhere and I couldn't find it. Be a lot easier if I had Sonic and Tails and not Knuckles, but... Alrighty. Ooh. Different color palette. Looks so much better. I know, different color palette. It's interesting. Da-da. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I saw a special stage ring and I'm like, hold on, and then it just started sending me every other direction. Okay, let's switch to Knuckles. Maybe. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, can we go down here? Okay. Stop. Okay. Jump. Here we go. No, I wanted to be Sonic. Okay, you know what? Knuckles, it's your time to shine. You better not, not choke. I kind of wanted to be Sonic, though. Because of the speed. What is that? Oh. That's a good thing? That's a good thing, okay. Oh, okay. That's useful, I guess. Oh. I'm being called. During a special stage. This is awkward. I'm being called during a special stage. Hopefully I don't choke. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm being called. Hold on. Hopefully I don't choke. Yellow? Hello. I'll add you into the stream call in add you in the stream in a second. I'm in a special stage right now. Yeah. But how are you doing? Yeah. Holy shit! These special stages in Encore Mode are crazy, dude. I need more rings. That's what I need. And they said no on to that. They said no to that. They said no to that. Please! Oh my god, I almost... What is this special stage, man? What? I can't even comprehend. I can't comprehend this. What is happening? Oh no, I'm about to lose rent. No! No! Oh, it hurts. Every single time I fail a special stage, it hurts because I don't know where any of them are. So it's like, I don't even know if I'll get another chance. I was on the third one. What was that? I should have been Sonic. I should have been Sonic because if I was Sonic, I wouldn't have choked. All right, I'll add you to the thing now. Background is a little loud though. Background is a little loud though. Last stage is this, but with loads more gaps. You can be heard now.
You added me in Paul?
Yep.
Where exactly?
What?
You added me into a call?
No, I added you into the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So you're $80? $80 for a Mario Kart? That's insane. Like, bro, okay, $450 for, like, the console itself. Okay, cool. Fair. $500 for, like, the console and the bundle itself. Fair. But $80 for Mario Kart? And then we have, like, Nintendo fanboys that are, like, straight up defending that crap. And then basically wanna give the whole Pokemon crap, saying, oh, if you're broke, just say that. If you're broke, just say that. What do you mean if you're broke? Just say that, bruh. You telling me y'all wanna spend $80 on one game?
I don't want to. No, I won't take this back though. But no kart racer should be over like $70. That's just ridiculous. Like no racer should be over. It's a fucking kart racer. It shouldn't be over $70. Hell, it shouldn't even be over like.
I don't care. Yeah.
It shouldn't even really. It shouldn't really even be $70, to be honest with you. But
So what if they add like an open world feature, like a free roam feature, but like and all the other crazy stuff that they added for like $80?
isn't Mario Kart would really be? Isn't Mario Kart really expensive? Yeah, it is. It's overpriced if you ask me.
It's literally Mario Kart, but like open world features. And
No kid. No. No parent is gonna look at that price and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna buy that for our kid." I'm gonna tell you now, my mom and dad would never have bought me an $80 game.
$80. $80.
Yeah, my parents will look at that and be like, "Hell no! I'm not buying that for you. Are you kidding me?" Mama would have a heart attack.
$80.
They're making you pay. My mom would be like, "They making you pay another house loan. You better start paying for yourself and get a job before I get you that game." Like mama would say, "You better be out of the house by then." Like, but by the time that game comes out, you better be out of the house making your own money. Like, I'm not buying you that game. Hell no. Like, my mom would have a whole fit if I asked her to buy me Mario Kart. I'd be like, "Hey mom, can you buy me the new Mario Kart?" She'd be like, "Okay, sure, why not? A new game, why not?" And then she looks at the price, she'd be like, "Hell no, you want me to sell my whole kidney and my entire organs? Hell no. I'm not paying another mortgage just for you to get a damn Mario Kart game." That's exactly how she would sound too.
$80 for a fucking game. Bro.
It's because 8 Deluxe was so popular that Nintendo still got sales. Yeah, because they got to.
The thing is that 8 Deluxe was $60. That game was $60, and 60 like that game $60 was already a stretch. Now y'all are saying like, oh, we want y'all to basically spend $20 more, like basically $80 on Mario Kart. Oh, because y'all added basically an open world feature that I bet most of y'all are not even gonna touch that fucking feature when the game comes out. The free roam shit that they added, I bet y'all not gonna play that shit at all. That y'all barely gonna play that shit.
I'm not
But
gonna
most
play
of
it.
what y'all
I'm
gonna
not gonna play it, period. I'm not spending $80 on a fucking Mario Kart game. They gotta be out of their goddamn mind.
The only reason like I would literally have the game is just because I bought it with the Switch 2. That I bought it from basically with the bundle. But like if I only bought the Switch 2 and didn't buy the Mario Kart game with it, then I'm most likely not gonna get it because
Why is it cheaper with the
$80.
bundle? Why is it cheaper with the bundle?
I don't know. I don't know.
How much is it if you buy it with the bundle?
So when you buy the Switch 2 bundle, you're basically spending $500 and that's it. But like if you buying the Switch 2 by itself, and then you're buying Mario Kart like World by itself along with it, that's more than $500. You're spending more than that. You're definitely spending more than that.
That's weird. Crossroads isn't going to be as expensive. Yeah, I mean, probably not, and that's probably how Sonic Racing Crossroads is actually going to outsell Mario Kart. Like that's they just.
That's the funny thing, bruh. Like that's the funny thing about it. I was right about that shit on my post too. I was fucking right about that shit on my post because I literally said that Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart, could be the more expensive option than Sonic Racing Crossroads. I did say that. Basically.
And parents are gonna look at that and be like, "How about I buy you this new Sonic game? It looks really fun. How about I buy you the new Sonic game instead of this expensive Mario game?" It's gonna happen. And then Sonic is gonna do better in sales than Mario Kart 9, and that's crazy. That would be absolutely insane. That where Nintendo would probably be like, "Yeah, maybe we should lower that price." They're gonna have to, because if they keep it $80, there's no way anybody's gonna buy it. At least not like kids, I should say. Like, hardcore Nintendo fans will, adults probably will. But like, there's no way any parent's gonna look at the $80 and be like, "Yep, that's fair. We're gonna get you that for Christmas or whatever." There's no way. Imagine buying the new Mario Kart for full price and it sucks. Oh my god, dude. If it sucks, like if it's worse than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and they're making you pay $80, ooh. I think it's time to go to Nintendo Japan or Nintendo New York and basically start a riot. It's about time to riot.
Yep. Or Nintendo San Francisco because they're opening a store in San Francisco.
Like, I don't see how it would suck, though. That's my thing. I don't see how it would actually genuinely suck, but... I don't see how it would suck. Like, there's no way it can. There's legit no way it can.
Yeah, well, oh, really suck, but I'm just saying, $80 is not, that ain't even cheap. I'm just saying, $80 for that game alone, that ain't cheap. I would rather spend $500 on the Switch 2 bundle and at least get the game like $30 less, which means I basically spent $50 on it.
I mean, $500 for a new Nintendo Switch is actually not that bad of a price anyway.
they said like the Switch 2 being like $450. Sure, that's fair. Switch 2 bundle being 500. That's fair. $80 for fucking Mario Kart. I can't. I can't.
How much is the Switch
And if
2?
that's like the new
$450.
dollars, $450.
$450 for the Switch 2 by itself, and then $500 for the bundle.
And,
So you'd be spending like $50. Basically, if they took away Mario Kart, you'd be spending $50 more or less, depending on what you got. And honestly, $50 or $60 for the new Mario Kart would have been fair. That would have been like, okay, $50, $60, fair. For the new Mario Kart, that's fair. But $80 is just, that's crazy.
$80. Bruh, like nah, chief. Like, they can keep, the Nintendo fanboys can justify, they can make any type of excuse or try to justify that shit, but no, no, no.
I hope that it goes down in price too, because some people that want to get Mario Kart probably won't, because it's like $80. Like they need to lower that price. But you know how Nintendo are with lowering prices, they barely ever do. Because Mario Odyssey is still going for like $50, $60, and that's crazy. Super Mario Wonder is still going, which is a newer game, I understand, but it's still going for like the same price. But Super Mario Odyssey is like, should not be $50. It should be like $30 now.
Beginning of the Switch lifespan, basically.
Yeah, it should be anywhere around $30. It should be like 30 and lower for Super Mario Odyssey, because it's like the beginning of the Switch lifespan. And I'm not sure about Breath of the Wild right now, what that price is right now, but
Probably
I think
around $60 as well, still full price. Even though, like, again, a game that's been like the launch title for the Switch,
yeah.
but still $60.
Sonic Mania Plus is only $25 for all this content. Yeah?
But I still can't get over the fact that they really said they said $80 for the Mario Kart alone, and I'm just sitting here like nah. They gonna have to bring those prices down, because if games are literally gonna be sitting at an $80 price tag for the Switch 2, I'm probably gonna be picky as hell and probably not like spend that much.
You know,
And then it's just like,
I'm gonna
they
say
added
I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna sound fucked up, but I'm gonna say it now. Why is Nintendo trying this shit? Because like, if they are stuck at an 80 price tag, they're gonna, all these games are probably gonna sell like either very poorly, or they're going to like, I'm just sorry, I don't think a parent would want someone to spend $80 on a new Nintendo Switch stuff, and they're probably gonna be like, nope, we're not buying you that. Basically, they're gonna be like, nope, there's no way in hell we're buying, because my parents would have told me to go fuck myself if I asked them to buy a game that basically was like over $70. Like $70 was a lot. They would tell me to go fuck myself if I asked them to go buy me a game that was like $80 back in the day.
nah, Mama would never. Mama would never.
What?
Unless I've hit the holy grail or some shit and I did well on the freaking school at school, my mom would never.
Even if I did well in school, my mom wouldn't. But she would basically be like, you know, she'd be like, if I buy this for you, this is the only thing you're ever going to get for the rest of your life. That's a thing she would pull. She's like, if I'm buying this for you, this is the last thing I'm ever going to get you. So she'd basically pull an ultimatum. She said, I'll buy this for you, but this is the last Nintendo Switch game you're ever going to get.
$80 for
So it better be the best fucking game of my entire life, because my mom would never spend that much money. You know how much money it takes to live in today's economy versus back then? And then they're asking us to spend $80. That's like $80. That's like half of a paycheck on a fucking Nintendo Switch game. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it does living in today's economy, especially with like being parents. That shit's expensive.
Like, they added the GameCube stuff. And then on top of that, they still want you to spend $50 on their expansion pass crap.
I'm about to run out of
the game. They literally just added the GameCube stuff.
Yeah, I failed on the special stage again, but it's alright. I don't even know how you're supposed to keep all your rings like that. That's just crazy. Like, that's just insane, dude. These special stages are crazy. I probably won't be able to do it. I'll probably have to, like, download a 100% save file to show them the other ending. Which, I know is cheating, it sucks, but you could look up a guide. I'm not fucking looking up a guide.
I get it. Like, you told me to look up a guide.
No, not for Sonic Mania.
No. No, I spent all that time trying to basically memorize where some of the big rings are.
I mean, I understand why people would want to look up a guide, but like, I'm not. No. I would rather just download a 100% save file because I don't like doing guides unless I really have to, because I like figuring shit out for myself, and if I can't figure it out, then at least I can show you the ending. I feel like that's a good compromise. Also, do you want to watch Sonic Mania Adventures? After I'm done with the playthrough?
You asking me?
I mean, I'm asking the chat. But yeah, I'm also asking you.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yes? Okay.
Like, I'm about to clock out from my job anyway. We kind of just been chilling.
Are you gonna stream today?
No, I didn't schedule a stream for today.
Cool. I kinda need to be Sonic.
But like, I'm dead as $80 for fucking Mario Kart, bro. And then I'm on the call as King. I'm on the call with like person I play with on PlayStation King. He literally said that $80 dollar Switch 2 games is about to be.
Yeah, no.
Either normal, and I'm just sitting here like, not because I'm not. No, cause spending $70 on Tears of the Kingdom was already a fucking stretch to begin with.
Nah, it's time to, when Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, it's gonna be, I'm not buying it day one, just wait until they basically get used, and then I'm gonna buy a used copy on eBay. Like, I don't know why I would have to stoop that low, but like, come on, man. I can't do this anymore.
I just got a comment on my latest video. Hold on, what was that just said? I want a year of Amy to come. I want Son Amy official next.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm getting.
Good luck with Son Amy being confirmed canon. Good luck with that. Also, why are you saying confirmed canon? I thought it was obvious that it was.
Oh, it's just some person in my comment section saying that.
I don't know what people mean about confirmed canon because it is confirmed canon, but they literally said Sonami is they literally said that Sonami is canon. It's just if you want them to like kiss and show romance kind of stuff towards each other, then that's what fan art's for.
That's I guess that's what they want. They want it to be like obviously official to where they showed off that, I guess.
I mean, it obviously is official, but Sega's not gonna show them kissing or doing the dirty or anything like that. Again, that's what fan art's for.
Yeah, that's what people want, I guess. So
This is much better than the Mania version. Yeah, it's definitely different, that's for sure.
Yeah, they also apparently they confirmed the Switch 2 version of Sonic Generation. So
that's cool and all, but like backwards compatibility is also a thing, so I don't understand what the fuss is about.
So,
but it's cool, I guess we might get a Switch 2 version of Shadow Generations, but I kinda just wanted a new Sonic game. I kinda just wanted a new Sonic game for Switch 2. Like, I know it'd probably come to other things other than Switch 2, but I don't know, man.
I read up on it, so they region locked the Japanese, like, there's like a Japanese only Switch 2 console, so they region locked Japanese people, kind of.
They region lock Japanese Switch, but not the American ones?
But all like the American ones, basically, like the all other language consoles, I don't think they're region locked.
Why would they like cuck their? Why would they cuck their own like people though?
They're more but here's the thing though. The Japanese region lock switches are a lot more cheaper than the regular ones.
Oh, are they?
Yes, the Japanese like Switch 2 consoles, they're only they're region locked to Japanese, so you can't switch it to anything else. You can't do anything other than Japanese.
So you'd basically have to buy Japanese games.
Yeah, on that Switch, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's the other Switch 2 basically that are for like all the other like regions and stuff that are not going to be region locked, I think, but they're a lot more expensive to where we're spending $400 or 400, like we're spending $450 or we're spending $500 on the bundle, while Japan is basically spending over around 350 or 320 something.
Huh.
Yeah. Which I kind of sound like, again, kind of bullshit. It's bullshit, but I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people use Japanese like consoles to mod games, and you don't think that has that might cause the reason on why they tried to make it region locked? Because a lot of people like to mod on the Japanese consoles. But if they can mod, they can just like mod it to where they don't have to use the Japanese, and they can just like, I don't know. How am I supposed to get that? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a Japanese only Switch 2. There's that's basically region locked to only the Japanese to like Switch 2 on Japanese. That is pretty much what it is. What I read up on, that there's a Japanese region locked Switch 2, and then there's the other version Switch 2s, which is basically for us, like all of us Westerners and other like countries out there, basically have to deal with a more expensive option, basically. Again, bullshit, but it is what it is.
Yeah. The reason I restarted is because I want to like actually get the special stage. But I guess I can't because I'm Sonic and Tails for some reason.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go to New York. I'm still gonna pick up the Switch 2, see how, like, see the differences, see, like, all the new shit, basically, all the cool stuff.
Like I hope that Sega takes this as a learning lesson from Nintendo and say, you know what, let's make all of our games cheaper, and you know what that's going to do, right? Like that's going to start a whole new console wars, kind of, sorta, where basically Sonic and Sega games are outselling Nintendo. Because if Nintendo jacks up the prices and their competitors lower the prices, Nintendo will only have to lower their prices, because if they don't, then they'll lose. They'll lose out on a lot of more money. Because people don't understand, like, when it comes to sales, the way sales works, right, is the way sales work in terms of companies is that people always think, oh, if you jack up the price, that means they'll get more money. Sure, in the short term, but in the long term, no. In the long term, they'll lose money because there's potential sales they could have had, they could have accumulated, that they couldn't get because it was so much money. And not everybody will go out and pine to get the newest game if it's $80. I'm telling you that right now.
I've already looked up on Twitter, and so many people are saying, "Oh, $80 for a new Mario Kart." Like, most people are saying, "Hell no!" While Nintendo fanboys, Nintendo fuckboys, want to basically go and say, "Oh, if you're just broke, just say it." Like, basically trying to say the Pokemon shit, or like, "Oh, if you're broke, just say it." Say it, like, bruh, nobody wants to spend $80 on a fucking kart race.
There's a ring on the higher path. Yeah, maybe there's probably a ring on the higher path.
But I mean, see, like, I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo, but like, I don't think I love Nintendo that much to the point where I would spend $80 on a Mario Kart. Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of like you just gotta pick and choose which game, because I don't know if you're gonna go out and buy a new Sonic game if it's probably not gonna be $80. I'm guessing.
Like, Sonic Racing Saints World is probably not gonna be $80, but when it first comes out.
Probably on Nintendo Switch though, probably not.
What, you think it's gonna be a higher price on other consoles?
I mean, they might see that. How do I get that?
Nah, because if Sega was smart, they would keep their prices low to get some sales in.
If they're smart, yeah. They won't let me in, guys. They won't let me in.
That is expensive as fuck.
They won't let me in, guys.
Like,
They won't let me in.
everything. I'm not buying that camera though. Like, freaking switch. Like, switch to camera.
What?
Like, bruh, no. Like, I didn't even.
It's like
care
perfectly
for,
spaced where I can't.
Bruh, you're literally spending like $1,000-something if you're trying to get like all of the accessories with it.
I honestly, I hate to be that guy, but you might as well get a PC. I'm joking. I'm joking. Just calm down, Retro. Calm down, man. I was
Like,
just.
literally. Like, okay, so it said that the Switch 2 is $440. The bundle rounds up to $500. Mario Kart World is $80. The Switch 2 Pro controller is basically $80. The the new Joy-Cons are $90. Yes, the new Joy-Cons are $90 separately. Wait. And then the Joy-Con grip, if you wanted to get another Joy-Con grip, basically is like $35. Like,
Another $30. What?
like all this stuff. Nah, cheap. Like $80 for a new Mario Kart is insane. No, I can't do that. And then like $50 for a camera. I'm from Nintendo for that. The camera probably sucks. I'm not getting that either. Like, I'm gonna pick and choose like what type of accessories and stuff that I want when I go to New York.
It's like you gotta be picky though.
Like $90 for like the new Joy-Cons. Even though I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 come with like the new Joy-Cons, but it's just like if you want to buy another set of Joy-Cons,
The
it's
password is
$90.
special stage? What?
If you want to buy another set of Joy-Cons, it is $90. What?
What do you mean by the password is special stage? That's where the special stage is in Mania mode. Oh. Is there a way to get back up there?
So yeah, with the Nintendo Switch 2, you trying to get the Nintendo Switch 2 with all accessories stuff, and then extra set of Joy-Cons and all that other, and then like an extra set of other stuff that leads up to like $1,000-something. You know, you're just gonna have to pick and choose with what to get and what not to get.
Okay. Sure, okay. The password is special stage. I don't know what that meant, but okay. I don't remember anything about Encore Mode though. I'm just saying, Nintendo is like out of their minds right now. Nintendo is out of their minds right now. They cook too hard.
If I remember that's his name, bro, dude is high. Dude is definitely on track.
It looks cool though. What I like about it is that they said that the Switch can run at 4K. You just have to have the monitor for it, which is kind of
Crashing cocaine. If you think I'm gonna just basically spend $80 on Mario Kart by itself, or like I don't really care about basically the camera crap. They're literally trying to sell hard on like, oh, we have game chat now, and there's like a camera. Yeah, no.
yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's see
And
how the
then
Change World does it.
stop talking about some. Oh, we'll give you $175 if y'all trade in y'all OLED Switch. Basically, when trying to buy the Switch 2, or that they'll basically give you like $125 for like the first Switch, or $100 for the Switch Lite, and I'm just like, I might as well just keep my OLED Switch and just buy the console full price. Because y'all not really taking off that much. Like, they're really not taking off that much.
GameStop never really takes off a whole lot of like stuff because they like money. So, you know.
Like, for $80 for freaking new Mario Kart again. Crap is insane. Like, I don't understand how people can justify that shit. Is that police?
Okay.
I don't know, I just see the police. Did something happen? I think something happened. That's probably why the police is being called. Yep.
Gosh darn it.
I want to get on the bus, but it's like...
What the heck? Okay.
literally called the police just to get somebody off the bus. I don't know. I guess somebody refused to get off the bus or some crap.
Sorry about that.
But, but yeah, that's kind of like that's kind of lucky, cause like imagine if that didn't happen and then the bus kind of just did its regular schedule. I probably would have missed the bus and would have to wait for the next one. Not that.
Oh no.
Not that I'm saying that I want all these fine people to basically miss the chance or have to wait longer for them to get to their destination or anything, but like, I mean, I need to think of us. Cause I'm trying to get home.
Rings. I love rings.
Why is the cop going like a full circle around following the bus?
Aww. I don't know if I like the atmosphere in here. I don't know if they made it better or worse. It seems about the same.
You talking about Encore Mode?
Yep.
I'm asking. You did not say that.
And I can't really tell if I like it more or less than the original Mania. Also, new Deltarune chapters released 5th of June. Yeah, I did hear about that actually.
That's cool, I guess. I'm like basically the same time the Switch 2 comes out. Again, I'm still stuck on like
I'm not huge on Deltarune. I'm actually not huge on Deltarune though. Like I was kind of the people that liked Undertale, but wasn't really into Deltarune that like that. I know it's like the same kind of thing, kind of, sort of, not really. It's not like the same story. It's not really the same.
If you like Undertale, you'll probably like Deltarune, maybe. I'm not saying fully that you'll like Deltarune if you like Undertale, I'm just saying if you like Undertale, then you might like Deltarune.
You prefer this version because you can see better in this one? The one thing about... Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, playing as Mighty in this stage really does me a disservice because when I'm trying to go up, he still goes down sometimes because of his stomp ability or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, I'm not really into Deltarune like that. I really liked Undertale, but like, I don't know. It's not the same story. Like like to the people that say, "Oh, is it the same story?" No, it's not a continuation or a prequel or anything like. It has the same kind of like it has the same characters and Easter eggs and stuff, but like it's not the same story. You'll like find sands and stuff like that in the game, but it's not the same sands from Undertale. It's a completely different story. It's a completely different story with similar characters, basically. Which is fine. But it's not something I'm into, I guess, because of that. Plus, I guess the structure of the game really isn't my thing. Like, splitting it up into chapters instead of just big one long game. Like, I don't. I mean, I guess I'm happy for that because it's like you don't. But it's just like it feels like it. Like, I don't know. With Undertale, it's like it was one game, one narrative, one story. But if you split up into chapters, it makes it a little like a less cohesive, I guess. Like Sonic 4 Episode 1. Comparing Deltarune to Sonic 4 is kind of strange, but yes, I guess. Kind of like Sonic 4 Episode 1. Did I just... Okay. I just died. Oh, I'm Knuckles now, okay. This is a lot easier with Knuckles. This is a lot easier with Knuckles. Is he still there? Retro, you still there?
What?
Oh, you are there. Okay, cool. Why is Ray clipping through the stage? What the heck? Y'all saw that? I wasn't the only one that just saw that, right? Ray was like clipping through the stage and all that. What the heck was that? But yeah. He's clipping through the stage again. What is this? How are you doing this, Ray? How can you clip through stages? It's canon now that Ray can clip through the stage. That's canon, guys. You saw it here. It's in Sonic Mania Plus. Guys, it's canon. Ray can clip through walls. That's awesome, dude. I never knew that was an unknown ability of Ray. Did you know that Ray can clip through walls? That's in his bio. No, it's not a bug. What are you talking about? Of course it's not a bug. He can clip through walls. That's not a bug. It's all part of the level design and intentionality. Everything matters. Everything has a purpose. There's no, like... You can't say that we just messed that up and we're trying to cope with that without reasoning. Come on now. That's not fair. Dun, 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 dun. What's up?
Like, I'm still stuck on that crap. $80 for a freaking Nintendo game, bro.
$80 for a Nintendo game?
It's not even. It's not even like a special edition game. It's an actual like base standard game with no special thing attached to it. Like $80 for a fucking game.
I mean, I could see it being 70 because it would be like $10 more than the original, but like $80. Like 70 would be like too much still, but like at least it would be like, well, it is more expensive than the original Mario Kart, or just make the like the other games less price, which they probably don't want to do, which is why they're jacking up the prices. They're like, well, it's more expensive than the other one. Yeah, but you gotta lower the prices now because it's an older game. Which is what they refuse to do because they refuse to make their prices lower for some reason. I'm just saying Sonic Racing
And then
Crossworlds is gonna outsell Mario Kart.
as long as they keep Sonic Racing Crossworlds at the price of at least 50 or 60 bucks, hell, maybe 40 bucks, the price, like, it would actually oversell, the new Mario Kart, because 80 bucks, 80 bucks, that's crazy.
Yeah, Nintendo kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. Now Sonic games will outsell Mario, and that's gonna be crazy, dude. The fact that Sonic games will out
Freaking Sonic games would be more affordable.
right. That's just crazy to me though. Like they literally said, "Oh, let's risk it by having these prices so high." And then they're just like, now Sonic's just, their competitors are just gonna eat them alive. Because all the competitors now have to do is just, you know, not do what they're doing and jack up the prices. Honestly though, I know Xbox is probably gonna do something like that though, where they jack up the prices. That sounds like an Xbox thing to do by following Nintendo and say, you know what, let's jack up our prices and see if that helps us. That sounds like an Xbox thing to do.
And then Microsoft just shoots themselves in the foot even more than it already is.
Yep. Because Microsoft doesn't really know how to handle their IPs very well.
So when they had a successful IP, what they did was that they shut down the company that even literally made that IP in the first place.
What is happening? Oh. That's happening. I'm like, what is happening? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, that's happening. Ooh, Tails, okay. Tails and Sonic. What? Oh, okay. But yeah, I can't wait for the new age of Sonic where Sonic outsells Mario. That's actually kind of funny. That's actually gonna be kind of funny. And then all the Nintendo fanboys will be like, what? What do you mean Sonic's outselling Mario? Sonic is a lot less cheaper than Mario. Exactly. Because, you know, when you have a lot less cheaper price, it influences more people to go out and buy it, which means more cumulative sales. Mario might rack in a lot more money because he's racked up the prices, but cumulative sales will suffer.
The number of sales you would get would suffer. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, more money, but the number of sales would literally suffer.
Yeah, because the ratio will look so bad. That ratio will look so bad. But yep. So the war about like who will be better, Sonic Racing Crossworlds or Mario Kart, I think we just found the winner.
like, it'll do well in terms, like, this is what I mean by, like, I'm not worried, like, I don't think I should worry about Sonic versus Crossroads not doing well
Yeah, because they were
when
talking
it
all
comes
that, they
to
were talking all that smack about how like the new like Sonic has to worry about the new Mario Kart, but honestly, now no, you don't like he doesn't have to worry about the new Mario Kart anymore. I think
no,
Sonic's fine.
no, people are still talking, no, people are still talking. In fact, the people are talking a lot more shit on Twitter now, basically saying that, like, oh, where's all the people that says that this is gonna be the Mario Kart killer, da 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 da, this and that. That, oh, where's all the people that was basically saying all this shit? And I'm just sitting here like, y'all saying all this now, but do y'all not see the price for the damn game? Are y'all really willing to spend $80 for that?
Apparently, because they want to spend money so they won't be wrong. But I'm telling you now, bro. I'm telling you now. Sonic's gonna outsell Mario. And it's going to happen. It is going to happen. It will, like, honestly, if it was like a little bit, if it was cheaper, I would have been like, okay. Now I like, you know, now maybe not, cause they're both at relatively the same price. So that would be like, you know, like they'd probably spend like $10 more for the new Mario Kart than they would be the Sonic game. But like, now that it's like, I don't know, jacked in price now with $80, it's like no parent is gonna look at that and be like, yep, that's okay, I'm gonna buy that for my child. Like, my mom would never do that. Like, they have to be like rich kids to get something like that. They would have to be like, yep, I have a loan saved out of my millions in my pockets right now. What's like a couple $100? What's $80 compared to my $500 I have in my pocket? Like, I'm just saying, like, you gotta be like a billionaire or a millionaire to get like that kind of, like, not really care about that price. Sega needs to lock in and make Crossroads a masterpiece. Honestly, I think they have. Like, they're on their way to doing that, actually. Like, they just need to fix a few of the stuff that we talked about, like, in the beta test. Like, most people talked about the beta test, like, fix a few things, and yeah, it will beat out the new Mario Kart. I'm telling you, they will lock in and they will succeed. If they do exactly everything that I think they're going to do, then they will lock in and they will prove once and for all that they can make not only a racer, but they're going to prove that they can even beat Mario at his own game. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. People think I might be crazy for saying that, but like, hear me out. Sonic might be better. Sonic might be doing better than Mario when it's all said and done. I know, call me crazy, but I think our blue boy can do this. If he just locks in and does it, I think he can pull out with the win. I think he can. I believe in him. I think he can do it. I have faith in our blue boy.
Like, again, like, and then people are saying, oh, this is supposed to surpass Mario, right? I'm just sitting here like, in terms of sales, yes it will, because $80, I'm telling y'all, $80, not everybody is going to be willing to spend $80 like crazy as Nintendo fanboys out here. I'm just saying. The casual market is not going to spend $80 on the new Mario Kart because of...
Yeah, I know the Nintendo fanboys will, because they absolutely love.
Like, like, I love Nintendo, but like, am I going to spend $80 on that? No, I'm just going to spend $500 with so I can get the console and the game itself. So at least I won't be spending $80 on the new Mario Kart, at least. But like, I don't like again. $80 on the new Mario Kart, bro. $80, bro. Like, $80.
Since when was this in Lava Resone, boss? I fought the heavy rider. I don't know, man. I guess there's two bosses you can do.
$80. Like $80, bro. Like 80 fucking bucks for the new fucking market. Nah, I don't believe the casual fucking market would really spend that much. I don't think that parents would go come out here and be like, yeah, I will spend $80, like, basically on my child for this. Like, especially if they missed out on the bundle, they have to spend $450 and then $80 too. That's more than the actual fucking that's like spending more than what you would actually get from the fucking bundle.
Yeah.
Like 80 fucking bucks.
I'm listening.
Like cause like, and it's funny, cause I was fucking right. I was literally fucking right. I was like, I did, to be honest, I really wish I wasn't fucking right now, but like, I was fucking right. Because literally, I said that literally the price, that it was gonna be the most, like, more expensive option. That I knew that Mario Kart World was going to be the more expensive option. That literally, $80, but the game was going to literally be $80. Not only that, I'm pretty sure it's a Switch 2 exclusive game. So literally, you have to get two new consoles to even like it. So it'll still be the more expensive option anyway.
Right. I'm sure parents will see the price of Nintendo Switch 2 and probably buy it, but they probably won't buy them the bundle, is what I'm saying. And they probably won't buy them the bundle, and then they'll be like, oh, you want they'll probably do the cheaper option and get them but not realize that Nintendo Switch basically would be cheaper if you got it. Like, parents will probably get them Nintendo Switch 2. They'll probably get the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 sales will be really, really good. But the Mario Kart game, they won't realize that how much price that is until after they buy the Switch. And then realizing that it's so much, they'll be like, yeah, no. They'll be like,
They want you to spend like $20 or like $50 on their expansion pass. Like, again, I'm happy that we got the GameCube like part into it now. Like, I'm happy that we have that. Like, I'm just hoping and praying to God that the emulators aren't bad when it comes, or whatever, when it comes to it. Cause like,
I already have all of those games, either on PC or physically. So I'm not wasting my money on an expansion pass.
like, I'm cool with the fact that we're getting a GameCube expansion pack shit, and that we're getting like a new like GameCube controller that I'm most likely going to pick up.
I'm not picking that up.
Holy shit, bro. $80 for a
Because you need the
fucking
Nintendo
game,
Switch.
bro.
You need the Nintendo Switch Online expansion to get it, right? Because you need to be an online member.
I don't think so.
I watched it and it said the only way you get the it's only available for people that bought the online for it.
Damn.
That's why I'm not gonna get it, because why waste my time trying to get it when I know I'm not gonna pay for the expansion? So if you really want it very badly, you're gonna have to pay for the expansion. At least once, I guess. But then you can only play it on those games, so once you run out, you probably won't be able to play on it, so... You can
Are you
buy it...
sure about that?
I don't know! Like, they said that, like... They said... I watched it, and I know for a fact that the only way you can buy it is if you buy the online for it.
But are you sure that it would only work on just the expansion pass game stuff?
I'm assuming so, because if that's the case, you can literally just buy it once and then just play it until forever. I thought it would just only work on the GameCube ones because... Or it would only work if you had the online feature, because what's going to stop people from going out and buying that and not having online? Like, eBay is a thing, and people can just sell those for the same price, and then you can have a GameCube thing and not have online. The whole point of it is for people that are online, so I was thinking it'd only work for the online ports, so it'd only work for the GameCube expansion stuff. That makes sense to me, but I mean, I don't know if that's the case.
Okay, I'm just hoping to God that they like give us like they get like what they gave us Wind Waker, but like it's not like the HD version on the Wii U. So I'm like thinking like, yo, y'all need to give us like that, but the Wii U version of it. Give us that, but the fucking HD Wii U version of it.
Just like remaster it on the Nintendo Switch. Like, that's what they could do, is just re-release it on Nintendo Switch 2. They better not make me pay $80 for a game that came out so long ago, though. Like, I swear to God, if they make Wind Waker, like the new Wind Waker game, re-releasing it, and then it's like $80, I'm like, are you kidding me? I have this game already, and you're making me spend $80 on a game I already have, but in HD. Actually, no, I actually have the Wii U version as well, so you're making me spend a game I already have for $80 just to play it on Switch 2? That's what's gonna piss me off, honestly. Like this, I feel like the Switch 2 sales are gonna piss me off. Like, I genuinely think if they're all gonna be $80, then, like, like, I want to play some of these games, but, like, I don't know, man. That's a lot. That's just a lot of money for, like, if they just bump the price to 80 now, that's just too much. I'm sorry. Games will just get too expensive by that point.
Like, by that point, like...
By that point, just stick with Sonic, basically. Just stick with playing just Sonic.
Sure. By that point, like, bruh, the sales for, like, Nintendo are going to fucking tank, because literally, their whole market is the casual market. It's supposed to be the casual market, right? It's supposed to be basically the general casual audience. So like, if they're basically making the prices that high, the casual market, and basically the general audience, basically being the parent, they're not gonna spend that much. It's cool.
I'm just saying, my parents wouldn't do that. Maybe old, like, you know, younger parents who also want to buy like that as well. Maybe it's a younger generation thing. I don't know, but like, I know for a fact my parents wouldn't do that shit. My parents would be like, tell me to
I'm
fuck
like,
off and tell me to basically get a job,
I'm
even
like
if I
most
was like a
parents.
child.
Okay, let me let's talk about this. So most parents right now would be millennials, I think, and Gen Z at the moment.
Yep.
Do you really think millennials and Gen Z parents are going to spend $8 on them? But are going to spend new bucks? Like they're going
I'm
to spend
saying because
$80
like maybe they want
on
to
a new
get that
Mario
as
Kart
well. Like maybe I was saying like maybe some of the Gen Z people also want to get the new Mario Kart. And they have another reason to get Mario Kart other than just their child. Because I'm saying if they're just doing it for their child, then fuck no, they wouldn't do it. But like since it's maybe like for them as well, then maybe they might. Like when I have a child and I want to buy something, I'm gonna buy stuff just for them too, but like if there's a skin in the game and I also want the game as well, I'd probably buy it for me and my kid. Cause I'm
I don't know.
like I would probably buy it for me and my kid. So like maybe there might be a potential that I wouldn't buy it for myself anyway, but like I'm just saying like if there's more skin, like if my child really wanted it, and then the benefit also would be that I could also play it as well, then I might cave in and get it just because, you know, he wants it or she wants it and then I also want it. But I don't want to spend the money. They might be able to convince me to, since, you know, I play games and all that. But for the millennials probably who don't like play games like that, that might be a problem. And I'm saying it might be a generational thing. Like it might be a generational thing with like the prices. Like I probably still wouldn't, but like I'm saying there's probably some people that would. If you catch my drift. There's probably some people that would spend that money on their child because of the fact they might also play it as well.
I'm just saying, Sonic, but do you think, like, would you count yourself as the casual, part of the casual audience, or basically
No.
part of the general audience?
No.
Well, yeah, well, for us, basically, that don't count ourselves as the general audience or the casual audience, of course, we would possibly do it, but in terms of for the general audience, aka in the casual audience, which is literally what comes from like most of Nintendo sales. Like most of Nintendo sales come from the general audience in the casual audience. Do you really think they would spend $80 on the new Mario Kart? Yeah, I would ask my grand aunt right now. Hold on. Would you spend $80 on the new Exact. Yep. And she just straight up. She literally just told me, she said no on spending $80 on the new Mario Kart.
Well, I know she wouldn't. I'm just saying like the Gen Zers out there might.
Like, in terms of like the casual audience, general audience, which would be my grand aunt right now, most likely the answer would be no. even if it is Gen Zers or millennials or whatever, I'm pretty sure mostly the answer would be no from the general audience in the casual market. Cause $80 for a new Mario, it's not even a special edition, by the way. It's a standard game. $80 by itself.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the deluxe version will look like and how much that will be.
Like, I remember Smash 4 on the Wii U coming at like $100. At least that came with a controller. It came with a GameCube controller.
You had something else to get it for other than just... Yeah, I mean,
Just the game by.
here's my thing. I still won't buy it. Like, even though I, like, in this generation, and like, even though I might get it if I had a kid that basically asked me to get it, basically, I might cave in and get it. But for myself, fuck no, I wouldn't get it for me. Like, I'm by myself without any convincing, no, absolutely fuck no. I'm not gonna buy that by itself. I'm either gonna try to get the bundle, because if I don't get the bundle, then I'm not getting Mario Kart. I've already decided, like, if I can't get the bundle, then I'm not getting Mario Kart. And I'll try to get the bundle. Like, I'll try to get it. I actually want to get it on launch now, just to get Mario Kart. Because if I don't get it on launch day and the Switch...
This is why I wanted to get it on launch, because I knew something like this was gonna happen, but I didn't know how crazy Nintendo was.
I didn't think that the new Mario Kart, their biggest top-selling game, would be that much. Like, you would think it would be less, so people would go out and, you know, buy it?
Pick it up, but no.
Like, that's just ridiculous to me. So either I'm getting the Switch 2 bundle on launch, or I'm not getting Mario Kart at all. And matter of fact, if I don't, like, get Switch 2 on launch, then I'm not going to waste my money on trying to get that. Like, no, like, I'm sorry, $80 for a game is just... $80 for Mario Kart, like $80 for Smash, the new Smash, I might cave in and do that. That might be, like, because we might get fighter passes and all that, sure, or whatever, I don't know. Like, that seems plausible, but for a kart racer, for a racing game, no, absolutely not. Like, you gotta be out of your mind for that.
And then we have these Nintendo fanboys saying, "Oh, if you're broke, just say it." No, it's actually called like choosing, like picking and choosing when to spend your money.
It's called priorities. It's called priorities. It's called responsibility. We have other stuff we have to pay for. We're not just people living at our parents' house not paying for shit, or like not doing anything. Or better yet, even if we're doing that, we still don't have enough. And the thing that gets me, dude, is like, it's just this. It's just like, it's like I have shit to pay for. I have shit to, like, that I want to do in life. And I need to get to, like, I want to see my girlfriend again at some point. I want to travel places. I want to try to go to the Sonic Expo and all that. I don't have time to be wasting $80 on Mario Kart just to potentially not to do one of those things. Like, there's a lot of shit that you have to spend for, and you have to pay for shit on top of that. You have to, like, and I was telling you how I wanted to save up money for shit. Like, I wanted to save up money to do these things. Like, because
Mhm.
that's why I wasn't even wanting to get the Switch 2. But they're forcing my hand on this, and I don't like it. Like, I might get the Switch 2 on launch, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Because I'm only doing it so I can get the new Mario Kart for a cheaper price, because that is fucking insane to me. Like, that's ridiculous. And you guys can say in the chat he's having a crash out of a Mario Kart. Like, honestly, I'm just doing this so you don't have to tell your parents this, because like your parents would probably have a bigger crash out than I am right now. Like,
Y'all tell y'all parents to ask y'all to buy the new Mario Kart. Watch when they say hell no because it's $80.
like, I'm just warning you what you guys are gonna have to deal with. This is only like maybe like a little bit, like, but this is what parents are gonna have to deal with. It's just the ability to say no. Don't be surprised when your parents say, "Hell no, we're not buying you that shit. Go out and get a." The only way you're gonna get that Mario Kart is if you go out and spin it yourself. And I bet most of y'all can't get a job yet.
Who's telling you to get a job?
I mean, if you're 16 and above, maybe. If you're like 18, then maybe. But like, no, you're not. Like, no kid like at the age of like 8, 9, 10 are gonna be able to get the new Mario Kart. Like, that's just crazy. Like, either get a job or finish high school or something, I guess. I don't know. Better get some good ass grades, because if you're not, then your life is gonna be a living hell, because you're not gonna be able to get the new Mario Kart game. You better sweet talk your parents, because I don't know how you're gonna manage to do it.
Better have some high charisma or something, cause like $80 for the new Mario Kart, like literally, like you already have to spend like a good $450 for the Switch 2. So it's just like, imagine getting that and then you try to get a game with it, and then you see $80 for a new Mario Kart. Nah.
Honestly, and if you have siblings too, that's gonna be even tough. That's gonna be tougher, because I can see, like, maybe if you're an only child and they only spend money on you, then maybe, but like, if you have siblings,
Dude, you have siblings, damn, I might as well get used to sharing, because y'all gonna be sharing that Switch 2.
yep. Not only are you gonna be sharing that Switch 2, but like, what if they want something else other than the Switch 2? What if they like Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, and they want the new, like, whatever, right? Like,
We're like battling on basically trying to convince our parents to buy either a system.
and I'm just saying, dude, like, it's just, that's insane to me. That's just hell of insane. Like, you all can say I'm having a crash out of Nintendo Switch to Mario Kart 9 or whatever. Like, you guys can keep saying that I'm having a crash out, but like, look, crashing out is like what you guys are gonna get when you have to tell your parents that you want that game. Like, you want Mario Kart 9, you're gonna have to deal with the crash out from your parents. I'm just letting you know. Cause my mom would have said, "Fuck no."
You wanna know what's funny? Most parents have already bought their kids a Switch because of like last year because of the holidays.
What's that?
Most parents have already bought their kids a Switch because of the holidays. Because of the holidays.
Yeah. Should have waited for the Switch 2, I guess.
So, yeah. if you just got a Switch last year, damn, rip. I'm sorry.
Should have
You're
just
not
waited for
getting
the Switch then.
freaking. You ain't getting like the Switch 2 until like Christmas, possibly next year. Possibly within your birthday next year. Or Christmas next year, cause you ain't getting it this year. Nope.
You definitely ain't gonna get it. You're probably not gonna even get it next year, to be honest. If you just got a Nintendo Switch, you'd probably want you to have that Switch for at least another good year or two before getting another one. So probably not even next Christmas. Probably the Christmas after that.
Like, I'm planning out my trip right now as I speak. Like, I'm still gonna go to New York and pick it up, but it's like, yeah, for all of the people that just got a Switch last year, nah, my condolences. Y'all not gonna get it.
Yeah, man.
I'm already, make these hands like, what? Yeah, I already planning out my trip, but like, damn. Yeah, rip all my people that got a Switch this year. I'm happy that they're giving us a remake of Bravely Default 1. Cause like, we have Bravely Default 2 on the Switch, but then like, most people probably don't even have played Bravely Default 1. And Bravely Default 1 was pretty good. But hey, that game's coming to the Switch, can't wait to pick that up. I know damn well Square Enix isn't gonna hit you with $80 if they were smart. They're not gonna hit you with $80.
Yeah, need to be smart. Need to be smart. Yes! Yes. Alright, so I guess we're downloading 100% save file so we can show off the new ending. Okay, let's see. When did I lose my data? What the heck? Okay, it's back. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened to the stream. What the heck? The stream just went away for a second because it said no data. I never stopped streaming. That's weird. No, OBS crashed, but the stream is still there. Like, I never stopped streaming on YouTube, but it wasn't capturing any data, so it's like as if basically I went away for a minute. Like, basically I edited something out or something. That's what it's gonna look like. It didn't crash though. I'm still here. Yep, I'm still playing. I think it cut off. Oh, it cut off right before I got to the ending. Which is fine because I'm about to show them the supersonic ending in a second. Because I got a save file that had all of the chaos emeralds for Encore Mode. So yeah, you guys are about to see the good ending of this game. The actual ending. This is an interesting entering minigame. So no characters or anything? Oh, okay. I'm about to show you guys the true ending of this game. I'm so happy. Let's go. Ouch. I preferred Sonic Monarch in red. Yeah, that was cool. But I got a save file with all the chaos emeralds, so at least you guys get the good ending. So, or the true ending, I guess. Yeah, this was really hard. Like, this Encore mode really kicked my ass. Okay, with Sonic. What? Well, I guess we're not Sonic no more. Kinda curious on what Super Mighty looks like. What? Oh, okay. I was a little confused on we changed or not. Mighty and Ray. We're Mighty and Ray right now. Still no Amy though, which would have been nice. They added Amy into this game. There we go. I don't know, I kind of like the moon in the background though. That's kind of cool. What's the point of a free roam open Mario Kart game when they're literally just gonna be doing races anyway? Like most people probably won't even deal with the like open world. They'll probably just run to the next race or whatever. Like what the heck? Like having an open world racing game, like what's the point? Hold on. Lower the quality down a little bit. That's a lot of money. Like, not a lot of people realize that, but that is an insane amount of money. Plus, the expansion pass is a lot more than the regular online Switch Online. We got GTA 6 before GTA 6. Yo, I could literally, we got an $80 Mario Kart before GTA 6. That's crazy. We got an $80 Mario Kart before GTA 6. This thing Encore Mode is ridiculous though. Like what the heck? More spikes and everything. Do we fight? Do we go super and all that or no? Like that'd be kind of interesting to know. Do we go super in Encore Mode? Does anybody know? Has anybody gotten this far? Has anyone actually gotten all the Chaos Emeralds? Do we go super at the end or no? Do we have a supersonic final boss or no? Or is it just end? There's no egg reverie? Oh, that's crazy. So we don't have a supersonic final boss. It just ends. That's kind of lame though. It's kind of lame though. There's no egg reverie? That's kind of lame. I guess it would make sense, like, this happens, like, after the original Sonic Mania, but, like, what the heck? Because we can't have him going back to the future again, because that would be a time paradox, I guess. No reward is not worth suffering the special stages for. Oh. I mean, but the normal ending, it just ends. Like, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't actually have a conclusion. So I really hope that there's, like, an actual end to this. Like, we see a cutscene or whatever, at least. Like, I want there to actually be an end. At least it gives you an extra boss. It does? It gives you an extra boss? Does it? No, the normal version? Oh. I guess so, yeah. Super Ray. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the ending of the game, let's go. Yeah, let's see what the ending is. Let's see what the ending is. We ended it off with Ray and Tails. Okay. Oh. Yo! They all went super. They all went super. That's it? That's it? Really? There has to be more. There has to be more. They just leave. They all go super and that's it? Please tell me there's more. Please tell me there's more. No, because they really expect you to get all the Chaos Emeralds and then literally that's it? We don't get like a nice little cutscene to conclude the Mania Encore mode. It just ends. Sonic Blur Crash Out.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, perhaps.
I
Perhaps if
but
that's all there is.
I legit feel like I'm about to crash out.
Oh look, we do get a nice little cutscene. Okay. What? What's that ending? Did we? So we didn't destroy him? What happened?
What?
What? What happened? So we didn't. That's it? They all died? What? How is that any better? Okay. Well, I guess we'll download Origins real quick so we can watch Mania Adventures, and then that'll be the end of the stream, I guess. Uh, da, da, da. Okay. So I'll re-download Origins. I have to wait for it to download though, because I deleted it so I can have more space. But and I thought I wasn't going to use it anymore, but I'll re-download Origins just so we can watch Mania Adventures. And then after that, then we'll be fine, right? We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be fine.
But yeah, June fourth
Do do
to the 6th.
do. That was not worth the special stages. No, it really wasn't. It really was not worth the special stages. It really was not worth all of the hassle. But yeah, I will do the Mania Adventures special stages here in a bit. I don't know why that showed back up. Wait, hold on. It'll be done in a second. Give it a second. Why wouldn't that be the ending with the emeralds or not? Why couldn't that be the ending with the emeralds or not? Yeah, why couldn't that be the normal ending and then the super and then the good ending could have been I don't know. The good ending could have been like
Alright,
you
I
fought like a
for my
boss like you
I
could have
paid for my hotel room for New York. So yeah, I have that trip already set in stone. I've just paid for my hotel room for that.
nice.
Now I gotta do some math. Actually, hold on. Instead of doing this, first things first.
Oh, they recognize Sonic Origins as a game, but not Mania. That's crazy, actually. They recognize Mania as a window, but they recognize Origins as like a as a game. It's kind of crazy, actually. All right, so
With that,
let's go to movies. So we're gonna watch Mania Adventures, everybody. Let's do this. In Let's do Sonic Mania Adventures. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You guys ready for this? We're gonna watch all of Mania Adventures. Is it? Is it loud enough? I just realized that. It's a new game. So, Sonic coming back from Sonic Forces. And then we got, Sonic running around, okay. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Dang! 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 Okay, alright. Sonic nearly escaped that. You could play Edgar Every, but instead of going to Sonic Forces, you go back to Angel Island for some Mania Adventures. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Alright, so 26. Okay.
What the heck? Bruh. Oh my gosh, man. Also, why can't they talk again? That would have been cool if, like, we got a classic Sonic game, or not a classic Sonic, a classic Sonic cartoon, but like with having them talk again. That would be nice. Remember the OVA? That was a thing. They could talk, you know? But I guess we just get that. Okay. Sure. I guess we just get that.
Doing the math. Doing some math.
You're doing math while I'm watching Mania Adventures in chat.
Yeah. Because I have to freaking getting, like, planning shit out. Planning. Because, literally, because let's think about this real quick. So,
Bro. Wow. Yeah. Bruh. Oh my god. What the heck? Sweet. I wish Sonic Mania Adventures was canon and not the Encore mode, because it makes much more sense to have Sonic not go through the same thing again like that. Like this is a lot different than the original Sonic Mania, to be honest. Can we just headcanon Mania Adventures is the canon version and then not have Encore mode be canon? And just have it be like a extra hard bonus for Sonic Mania. Because that's basically what Encore Mode is. It's just basically a harder version of Sonic Mania, but with Mighty and Ray. Have you seen him? Mighty's missing. Yeah, Ray, what did you think was gonna happen when you touched the Master Emerald? That was cool. Oh my god. Now, why would Sonic steal the Master Emerald? Let's think about this. I know it's tornado. I know it's the tornado. I know it's the tornado, and you think that, oh, tornado means that it's Sonic and all that. But like, let's think about this. Why would he steal the? Why would he steal the Master Emerald without telling me? Knuckles is pretty dumb to fall for that again. Yeah, I get it. Metal Sonic. Yo. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Wait, he has a Chaos Emerald inside of him? What? He's like, it's like, you gonna give it to me, or am I gonna kill this? Am I gonna kill this little squirrel here? Dang, that's crazy. Also, Mighty, you missed. I like that. I like that. I like that they Mighty and Ray see Sonic and Tails and then recognize them as like, oh, they're buddies, right? Because like it kind of like makes you think like, is Sega Sonic like part of the canon? Because like the fact that they like recognize Sonic in Sonic Mania Adventures, like I know it's not like explicitly stated that they know each other, but like it was kind of hinted at in that, don't you think? Like that they at least have a past or a history, or they are friends at least, because Tales 2 references Sega Sonic, I think so, or something like that. I don't remember. Was Ray and Knuckles Chaotix? No, he was not. Wait, was he? Mighty was. Mighty was in Knuckles Chaotix, but not Ray. Just casually fighting. Dang. So they're all gonna like team up against Metal Sonic? Oh wow. Metal Sonic hewed his last hue. He did. Oh, and he just coughed up the emeralds too. Are we gonna see Super Sonic? No? Okay. That'd have been sick if we saw Super. What? Dang, and it's over just like that. And then uh, and then Tails chokes on the chili dog. That's funny. But I mean that's basically how Mania Adventures ended. It just ended with them just sitting there just chilling or whatever. Oh, and here's the Sonic Amy episode, I guess. I don't know. The Christmas bonus episode. Dang. Bro just abandoned his child. That's cute. Oh. She tripped over Metal Sonic. Dang. I think Classic Amy's outfit is better. I don't know about that. Dang, she really carried him all the way to Dr. Eggman. Nah. She really helped out, went all her way to help out Metal Sonic. That's crazy. Sonic's face. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's actually funny. But yeah, I guess that's all for me. Ah, sorry that Sega's Sonic Team's outro with the eye always gets me. But Sega always scares me with that big glowing blue eye. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Um, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos like this one. But yeah, hope you guys had fun going down some memory lane with Sonic Mania Encore Mode. Next time, I think will be Team Sonic Racing, maybe. Maybe next time will be Team Sonic Racing, potentially. I think Team Sonic Racing's next. I probably will have to delay the stream. I know it says 12 right now, but it'll probably be more like 1 or 2 o'clock, maybe. Not too set on the time for Team Sonic Racing right now, but we'll have to see. But yeah, if I see you at 12, I'll see you at 12. If not, it might be a little bit later. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, I guess. And yeah. Um, I guess peace out, Sega and Sonic fans, and have a good one. Yeah, I don't really know where I want to end this. What would be my outro? Uh, Sonic 3. And I'll have I don't know what my outro should be. I guess I'll go back to Mania. I guess I'll go back to Mania. But yeah, peace out, Sega and Sonic fans, and have a gosh darn good one. Peace. See y'all next stream. Peace out.